Cool, cool, cool. So I leave and stream decides to end. Ain't that just the way? Anyway, hi, I'm back. Are you guys ready for some more Skyknife? Is this the Katara? The devil in these skies? It sure the fuck is, yo! What's good, my dude? How you been since yesterday? Was it only yesterday? Feels like it's been like 2 days since then. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Alright, we are getting back to Skyward Sword now. I can't believe my computer did this to me. Is this a blind playthrough of Skyward Sword? Man, I fucking wish. No, I have beaten this game at least twice, if not 3 times. I am a huge Zelda nerd. Like, huge. I love Skyward. Yee. I have my likes and dislikes of Skyward Sword. I feel like I don't have as much vitriol towards it as a lot of people. It has a place in my heart. Do I think it's the best Zelda? No. But I like what it has to offer. And I like a lot of the visuals. The music slaps my nuts. And in general, it's just very solid, honestly. I do think the controls could have been a little better. Get rid of it! But all in all, solid game. I like it. I like it a lot. Hence why I'm playing it. I don't play games I don't like. Can't wait till I get the whip and can take that off of you. I hear you. What's your favorite Zelda? Aw, man. So I can only ever narrow it down to my top 3. They kind of cycle through my absolute favorites in general. Ayo, Kit, can I have a recording of that? Wait, a recording of what? I don't know what I said. But my top 3 Zeldas are Four Swords Adventures, which Nintendo, come on, man. Remake / port of Four Swords Adventures with online multiplayer when? 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 And no battle royale shit. Wind Waker, which I think is fantastic, and Majora's Mask. Those are my top 3 Zeldas. Which I feel like is a fairly decent list. You got some classics in there, but you also got some of the... I mean... Oh man, I didn't even realize that's what I said. I mean, you can clip it. That's up to you. Alright, John Roro, my dude, what's yours? Either top fave... Whoop. Either top fave or top 3. I'll take either. Oh, come on, man. Either Twilight Princess or Wind Waker. Based. Honestly, very based. Motherfucker. Twilight Princess is good. Again, I have my issues with it. Yes. Okay, finally. Top 3 would be Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, and A Link Between Worlds. A Link Between Worlds was good. I found it a little easy, but I don't necessarily think that easy is a bad thing. I'm not one of those people who's like, if a game is easy, it's not a good game. No, I just think for me, I liked something with a bit more challenge to it. But I think it's a good starting place for a lot of like new fans because it is, well, like I said, I found it easy. Panda. I don't mind easy games. I'm actually quite easy myself. Oh, Panda. To be honest, I've never played Majora's Mask. I mean, I'm not gonna get mad at you for not having played Majora's Mask, but I definitely think it's worth a playthrough. I appreciate how odd it is in terms of, you know, just in terms of like, it's very out of place story-wise within the Zelda franchise, and I appreciate it for that. Majora's pretty hit or miss, but definitely very unique. Yeah! Yeah! That's the perfect way of putting it. And for me, it hits. I like it a lot. Obviously, considering it's one of my fave 3 Zeldas. Don't mind me, just gonna do this real quick. There we go. Classic Panda line. Man, with Link Between Worlds, I definitely did enjoy the whole turning into a wall painting thing. That was very fun, and I enjoyed a lot of the puzzles that came from that. Oh, shizzle. Let's fucking go. I have to admit, I kind of like just not pulling out the sailcloth and just letting Link faceplant. It brings me joy to bring him pain. Yay, Elden Ore. Bring the pain. Yeah, boy. Man, I can't believe I didn't realize that the Mogmas are named after metals until just now. Well, you know. I think it's been like 10-20 minutes, but you know what I mean. Like, just today. Those creeps just shimmied on in and took over our territory. Yeah, what are you doing? Don't be sneaking up on me like that. Nobody's come through here. Maybe they went up the mountain from over that way. Wish someone would chase these clowns out of here. Well, I am an expert in clown chasing, so what's your lucky day, motherfucker? I mean, I got Girahim out of the dank temple. Ah! Fuck, my stamina! That worked out. Believe me, I'm an expert clown myself. Aw, boo-boo. Mood, though. Whoa. Sup, bruh? Wahoo! Thanks for all your help. I don't blame you for not knowing this, but us Magmas always honor our debts. Let me give you something to prove it. Any special requests? Rupees. So hey, I don't exactly have any rupees on me. Liar! But I got something better. Didn't you say you were looking for a friend? Well, I got something that can help you to reach these friends. Take these instead. I got the digging mitts. Whee! Indeed. Is that the way I have to go? You boy. Whee! Yippee! Sup, bruh? Can you? Thank you. I mean, I'm not gonna say the motion controls are perfect. I was always kind of 50-50 on the motion controls. On the one hand, I like that they were more dynamic than the Wii, or not the Wii, than Twilight Princess. But at the same time, I would have liked for them, damn it. I would have liked for them to have been fine-tuned a bit. They never bothered me but too much, but also I was younger and had fetus brain. No, they never bothered me too much. I never had any, like, big issues with them. But there are definitely some times where you have to be, like, really precise. Where it was just hard to be precise in the timing that they wanted you to be precise in. because it kind of takes time to be precise. And like you have to be really on it with the like I think the horizontal slash is the hardest for me, because I just don't like genuine horizontal side to side. I just don't really do. So it kind of tends to be more of the angled ones. So sometimes when you have to have specific swings, I get into trouble with that. Okay, now we can get out of here. Sorry, bro. Peace out. I remember his dialogue. It's something like, "Yo, you can't just go digging above somebody's head." Some shit like that. Like, I don't know. I see a marking and I got a diggy diggy. Diggy diggy hole. I do think this is one of my favorite Link designs, though. John, my dude, question. How do you feel about Groose? I have very mixed feelings on Groose. Ow! I'm never quite sure how I feel about him. Pretty sure you guys give me blobs, so give me some blobs, man. Like, yeah, he had his redemption arc, but is it enough in your eyes? Tears of the Kingdom Link is probably my favorite. Most links just look the same. Tears of the Kingdom looks pretty different. Yes and no. I kind of feel like part of the reason why he looks different is that they just put him in a different color. They put him in blue instead of, you know, green. That being said, I definitely don't hate his design. I do think he's one of the better Links. But I feel like, more in terms of classic design, Skyward Sword is the best. Although I have to admit, I do like Toon Link too. Oh, I actually expected that to hit me. Sick. Yeah, I'll go get that heart. Again, I can't believe Link joined the Lost an Arm Got a Weird Prosthetic club. Not necessarily weird prosthetic, but you know. Lost an arm but got a replacement club. One of these days I will finish Tears of the Kingdom. I promise you that. I don't really want the rupees, but I'll take the rupees. feels like I should have traveled farther than that. Oh well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah. That is one of the things that I like about Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, is them branching off from the classic Link look. I feel like the classic look, while, you know, it's classic, most recognizable, it is a little limiting. So I'm glad that they're like playing around with his design and putting him in different outfits and stuff like that. Especially some of those desert outfits, am I right? But I don't know, it was always more about the story for me, and I just I don't know. I think I just like RPGs better than open world. Like, it's a me thing, and I fully recognize that it's a me thing. To the reason why I'm not, like, super impressed with Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Well, now there's a green one! One of your people just came charging through here, dressed all in black. That a friend of yours? I genuinely agree with you. Wait, which part? Or just like in general? Seriously? Jumping over a gap like that? My jaw hit the dirt. All of these Magmas sound like Sonic in my head. I want you guys to know that. Alone on a Friday night? Pathetic. I think that's how the meme goes, right? Nice. I do think open world Zeldas are important and those games have to exist, but like when Eiji Aonuma says those games are the new formula for Zelda games, I get a little bummed. Yeah, I think I miss RPG puzzle dungeon Zelda. Yes, me too. Like, genuinely, I would be okay with open world. Just give me the dungeons, give me the puzzles, but not bite-sized puzzles like the shrines are. I want like I want big puzzles. I think that's my thing, you know. I feel like they're trying to please the puzzle fans by putting in the shrines, but they're just little bite-sized puzzles. I want a thick, meaty puzzle. You know what I mean? People are like, but dungeons are back in Tears of the Kingdom. But it's not the same. It's not. It's really not. I feel like... Okay, so the only two dungeons... I've only done 2 dungeons in Tears of the Kingdom. I've done the Goron and the Rito in that order. And they had some puzzle aspects to it, but honestly, I feel like you could skip the puzzle and just go climbing or go like, or use the paraglider. Especially when it gets in, and especially using some of the Zonai shit. Especially if you don't go straight to the temples and you dick around in the overworld for a little bit. I will say though, Tears of the Kingdom is a lot better than Breath of the Wild. I love the enemy diversity that they gave. I love how there's a lot more enemies that have a lot different attack patterns. I'm still 50-50 on the crafting thing. I kind of feel like it's kind of a pain, honestly, to do the crafting thing with the Zonai shit. Like, some of it's useful, but it's honestly just a pain, and it feels clunky. I don't mind the weapon crafting. The weapon crafting I actually kind of like. But, especially with the monster parts where you can really, like, you know, upgrade shit, I like that. Not a huge fan of, like, the general building shit. Maybe it's just because I'm not creative enough to like do some of the Wile E. Coyote shit that I see in videos. I'm 50-50 on the depths too. And here's why. I like the aesthetics. When I first got to the depths and was lighting it up, I was like, oh man, this place is really fucking pretty. I love it. It's awesome. But then I would say I'm about halfway through the game, maybe. I'm still trying to do it blind. I'm still like avoiding spoilers. But I just kind of realized that the depths are like really empty. Aside from their unique items, which you can just buy from the statues using pose, which are fucking everywhere. So like, if you don't really want to, you don't have to go hunting through the depths, which I find kind of a shame. Like they included a whole other map just as big as the surface map, and then they gave you nothing to do. Why would they do that? You just put more stuff to do in the overworld map and then gave us a whole extra map with nothing to do. Why? Why? I like the caves that they put in. That shit was sick. The first time I went into one, I was like, yo! That shit was awesome. I miss Pieces of Heart. I miss dungeons with dungeon maps, items needed to progress. I'm kind of okay with the Pieces of Hearts thing. Just because I feel like, in a way, it kind of makes it easier to control whether or not you want to get hearts. So, like, I'm kind of okay with that. I do miss the dungeons with dungeon maps. I do miss the items needed to progress. I'm kind of tired of everything just needing a sword and or shield. You know? Or, like, maybe a special item in Tears of the Kingdom, like the fire stuff. I like the new items that they put in Tears of the Kingdom. Also, while Tears of the Kingdom has more music than Breath of the Wild, I miss full soundtracks. Yo! Same. Like, the music to me is the best part and most iconic part of Zelda. I went to Symphony of the Goddesses every year that it played here. I fucking love it. I can play through Wind Waker simply by listening to the soundtrack. I cannot do that with Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Not just because they're new, but because the soundtracks are so muted and understated that they're just not there for me. Not just big pieces for bosses, I want big pieces everywhere. Big pieces of heart. Yeah, the depths were excited for a moment, then it died down quickly. Yeah. I feel like for me, the depths, I was more excited with, like, first of all, the aesthetics. The aesthetics of the depths is pretty much exactly my realm. Dark, purple, you know, spots of light more so than, like, more ambient light than specifically a sun or anything. So, like, that shit makes me happy. And where you first land in the depths, if we're going by, like, you know, you're doing the first quest first, there's the stall horses around. I thought there would be a lot more of them there than there actually are. There's not a lot. And I'm really disappointed about that because I like the stall horses. Okay. Zelda's ahead. Hurry. Bitch! I fucking hate this Impa so much. I hate this Impa so much! She makes me angry. She makes me angry. I bet she took out that thing by herself just because she's just that fucking cool. like for all the criticism that I give Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, I don't hate them. Like I said, there's a lot that I like about them, and there's a lot that I find lacking with them. Like, I think some of the vitriol that people throw towards them is unwarranted. Damn. But at the same time, I can kind of understand it, and I really wish that they would give us not just more open world, or at least not just the open world that they've been giving us. Like, give me some of that good. Like, I feel like Majora's Mask specifically was really good at creating dungeon-wide puzzles. And I would like to see that again. I think we'll do this. I keep forgetting I don't have a speed up button on this yet. I will get one. Yeah, that's right. Run away. Run away, bitch. Damn. See you later, you fucking nerd. See you later, you fucking nerd. Suckers. Then again, I think pretty much every Zelda game has merit, you know? I don't think there's really a game that I can say that I absolutely hate. If I'm 100% honest. There are games that I like more than others. But a Zelda game that I hate? I think you'd be hard pressed for me to say anything about that. I just realized Minish Cap had the mole mitts. They're like the claws in this game and you get them from a mole-like thing. You don't get them from a mole-like thing. You get them in the Casper Wilds from bombing a wall. And the only reason I remember that is because I replayed Minish Cap recently and got stuck there again. I don't think you get them from a mole-like thing, though. Coincidence? Probably, but I think not. But yeah, there are definitely the mole mitts. And they are very similar. I mean, on this game you get them from a mole, I think. Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, you do. And, like, there are definitely some items that I think they could definitely do in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom that would be interesting. Things like the magnet gloves from Oracle of Seasons. You know, you can't tell me that that wouldn't be interesting to see play out in the fucking games, you know? Sucker! You know, I like the enemy AIs a lot in the games. It's like, they're so close. Just stop making it open world. I'm sorry, but just stop making it open world. And it's a me problem, because I'm not a fan of open world games, but just stop. Just stop. I like dungeon items better than the slate powers, but they would be hard to ask while keeping the game as open to add. Oh, that makes more sense. I don't know, with you, Pandita, it could have been ass while keeping the game as open, methinks. Yeah, which is why I'm not, like, mad about the way that they did things, but on the other hand, I feel like it's kind of, I don't know, it's not like it's the worst thing to happen. But again, like, I wouldn't necessarily be mad about backtracking or anything. Like, okay, a specific dungeon in Tears of the Kingdom, hypothetically, would need a specific item. You don't have that specific item, you need to find that specific item, so you come back fucking later! You get halfway through the temple and that's great, and then you have to come back with a specific item. I would kind of be okay with that. I would kind of find that interesting. At the very least, more interesting than just fucking making everything, oh, there's no puzzle that you need to solve creatively here. Just smack it with your sword enough. You know? I'm sure they buried it around here someplace, but I can't find it. Yo, lad, this place ain't it. So what is it they buried again? A key. They busted up the key to that door and hid the places all over the place. Pieces. I'm telling you, one of the 5 pieces is buried right around here. Huh. Hey, that reminds me, that strange blonde girl in weird clothes got taken away too. That's right, I bet they got something really valuable stashed in there. And that blonde girl they took is probably part of their master plan too. I'm telling you, I can smell the riches from here. So what are you saying we do once we find all the pieces to the key? What do you think, Igneous? We sneak inside and take all the treasure we can carry. Hey, why are we so worried about a key when we can just dig our way in? Just saying. You ain't as dumb as you look. We obtained critical information. There's a 90% probability the figure in question was indeed Zelda. It wasn't. I will fully admit the hottest Impa is the first Hyrule Warriors Impa. I wonder if I can do this without the fucking dowsing thing. Sweet. Like, I wonder if I can remember where they all are. First Hyrule Warriors info. Oh, so you agree? Bro, I don't know what it is about, like, her outfit or her just design in general or what, but like, damn! Ta- I don't think I can actually get up there. Unless this decides to be a thingamajiggy. Wahoo! Ah, I see. Yes, it is all making sense to me now. Although I have to admit, I also love Impa in... Which is it? I think it's... I think it's Oracle of Ages, where she can just fucking deadlift a cow, and I'm like, damn, bitch! Impa swole as shit! Like, I don't think she ever actually does it in game, but I definitely remember a point in one of the mangas, one of the Oracle's mangas, where she fucking deadlifts a cow, and I'm just like, bruh. So, you know how that goes. Eat shit! What? Sayonara, bitch. Didn't drop anything interesting. Unfortunately. Man, for Halloween, I was told to be like, why don't you just be Impa from Tears of the Kingdom? Because that's a costume that we can find. I'm like, man, I don't want to be fucking Impa from Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Like, if anything, I would want to be Impa from either Hyrule Warriors or fucking... at least Ocarina of Time. Like, I would be okay with Ocarina of Time Impa. If I'm completely honest. Sweet. One babe Impa, Awooga Impa. See, you get me. Damn. Honestly, the Zelda design for that game wasn't bad either. Too bad the gameplay was shit. I do not like the first Hyrule Warriors. Mostly because you have to babysit the shit out of those outposts, and it sucks. Man, that game makes me not rage, just disappointed. Oh man, and especially when they want to pull that. Bro, I want to cosplay Oka. Pandada, I would pay to see that. I would fucking pay you to do that. I've never played any of the Hyrule Warriors games, but I'm very aware of the characters and its super spin-off nature. Okay, so the first Hyrule Warriors, they had like these outposts, and they have them in the second one too, but in the first one, you really have to be like babysitting the shit out of them. Like, the AIs cannot do shit without you. And it gets kind of annoying because you're bouncing back between all these outposts while trying to balance like the fights, you know, that actually matter. Like the stage completing fights rather than the little squabbles over the fucking outposts. But also, if you lose an outpost, then it does get much harder, so you're like fucking bouncing between everyone, and it's just like, come the fuck on, man. I like a lot of the designs. I like a lot of the story, especially the whole, like, the time rifts are opening and we have all these different characters from all these different timelines. The Ganondorf design in that game fucking slaps my nuts. 10 out of 10, no notes. And I feel like it was very much the starting point of like the thick Ganon with the long hair design, which I am all for. Oh, I should not have jumped down yet. Shit. Why is Ganondorf mad hot? Yeah! John, you fucking get me? Like, bro. Like, all in all, honestly, solid gameplay. I just have some issues with the AIs. And in general, I think the weakest part of both of the Hyrule Warriors games is the villains. They're the weakest part. I fucking hate Sia. For a very specific reason. For a couple specific reasons, actually. One big reason for me specifically is that as someone who is at least half black, you know, as someone who is part of a marginalized, you know, community in general with generally dark skin, and I say it like that because I'm like Native American and black and, you know, a bunch of, I'm a mutt. But my skin tone on my avatar is relatively accurate to real life. So I feel like that kind of like, you know. Anyway, I love the Gerudo. I don't like how, like, their main introduction to the series was as thieves and pirates and that kind of a thing. It just, and, you know, Ganondorf is their one king that's born every 100 years. It kind of rubs me the wrong way as, you know, dark skin, bad. Light skin, good. Which, I mean, is very in Japanese culture. Like, I'm not... Consider the source, in other words. Like, I'm not super mad about it. But... Okay, spoilers for Hyrule Warriors, but... Sia and Lana are split from the same person. So tell me why Lana, who is in with the heroes, is light-skinned, and why Sia, who was taken advantage of by Ganondorf, is dark-skinned. I don't like that. I don't understand where that choice came in. You could have just as easily have made them look more similar, you know, to hint at that type of plot point. I don't like it. The Gerudo are freaking awesome. Oh, they absolutely are. Like, I love the Gerudo. But it's just like that type of thing where I'm just like, she didn't have to be dark skinned. She didn't. There's no reason why she had to be dark skinned aside from the fact that she was quote unquote evil. And I'm just like, and I'm just sitting there like, man, didn't have to be like that. Like, I liked her motivation. Her motivation was interesting, especially considering how some fans are with, you know, Link and shipping in general, where it's like, he's my bae. You know, that type of thing. I found that very interesting. I unironically like that. I would have loved to have seen more of it. It's just a shame that it was marred for me by something like that. That could have easily have been avoided. And like I said, the weak point is villains in general, because I also have a problem with the villain in Age of Calamity. He's very, how do I put it? Shoujo anime villain? Like, he's very anime villain, and I'm just like, I can't take Aster seriously. I can't. I tried, and I really just fucking can't, man. Like, I feel like they wanted to really indicate his fanaticism, but I'm just like, bruh. He just comes across as fucking an anime villain. He's worse than Yuga. Cause Yuga had that with me too, where he didn't come across as like a serious villain. But, I mean, at least he was a clown and not just an anime villain, you know? It's how I feel being Mexican, and how a lot of media makes them randomly say Spanish quotes mid very serious English conversation just to show that he's the Mexican one. Yeah, I feel you on that. Some things do it right, but oftentimes it's like things that aren't even casual Spanish or normal. Oof. I mean, I'm not Mexican, so I can't, like, obviously I'm not Mexican, but I can't speak on that, but I do understand and feel you there. It definitely sucks when some aspect of your actual self with no sort of like I don't want to say it. No aspect of like fantasy or exaggeration is misrepresented in media really consistently. I feel that a lot with like, you know, the whole dark skin equals evil type thing. So like I feel you. And it's like when they get it right, it's like fucking, it's like a breath of fresh air when they get it right. When you're like fucking, just thank you for not like butchering part of me. You know, thank you for making me feel good about actually liking this. That's how I felt in Breath of the Wild when they stopped making the Gerudo, like, pirates and swindlers and thieves. It's just kind of like, fucking, thank you. Thank you for not making them just flat out evil. I won't talk much about this kind of stuff, but it does linger in my dumb little gamer boy brain. Dude, no, that's a fucking mood. And I feel like a lot of people in general from, not necessarily marginalized, but like I don't know, it's hard to put it directly into words, but like, with that being said, why are you so cool, dude? I don't know, man. I just chill. I vibe. What was I trying to say? Well, I forgot what I was trying to say, but my point still stands. Love how casual the stream is. Hell yeah! I love casual streaming. My goal is to just be on the couch with my buddies playing video games, you know? That's really the vibe I want. Just on the couch, playing video game. I just realized the channel points are these nuts. They sure as fuck are! What can I say? I'm nothing if not consistent. Yes, it is over here. Real for that. Why, thank you. Ba -ba -da -ba -ba. There we go. Skip! No! Thank you for the raid! But I was gonna raid you! Oh, we for gourmet raid message. Oof. Shout out, Skip. Thank you, Panda Da. Oh, you know what? It's not SO. It's actually shout. It's exclamation point shout. For those who don't know, Skip is a longtime supporter of the kit, and I, with no bias, heartily recommend checking him out. He's a friend and a cool dude. And just in general, like, as chill as I am. Like, if I'm chill, Skip is chill. Skyward! Skyward! Did someone call for a raid on their cell phone? Ah, fuck. I didn't mean to go all the way back down. No. Wowie zowie. Oh no, Skip with the generosity again. Thank you, Skip. I always appreciate your generosity. Also, hi TNT Nick 16. Every time I see a username like that where there's like a number at the end, it just, I feel like are you Experiment 626? Are you Stitch? Are there 625 others? Are there 15 other TNT Nicks? I saw like Kit went live today and I was like sad I was gonna miss stream. Aww. Truth be told, I probably will be ending soon. I kind of just wanted to get to the fire temple because I don't think I'm gonna have time to beat it today. You say that, but you weren't there for my original Twitch name. True, I was not. More like you weren't here for your original Twitch name. Luigi Pokemaster 99, I like it. Look at this baby face. To be fair, it wasn't that long at all. It'd be like that. Oh, you know what I'll do? Fuck, I'm gonna have to go all the way back. Hoo-yah! I'm not ready to end stream just yet, but I don't really want to start something new. Like the temple. I just might be LOL. Thought IDK why I went with 16. I mean, that's your business why you went with 16. I hope it is like Stitch, where the other 15 of you have, like, different powers. I'm gonna play this. At least once, maybe twice. Depends on how soon I lose. Hello there. Thanks for stopping by. First time here, am I right? The name's Tubert. Nice to meet you. I run this little game I like to call Thrill Digger. Do you like money? How about explosions? We'll dig up some rupees before you hit a bomb in a suspenseful game of Thrill Digger. Want to try it? Intermediate. What mineral is Tubert? I actually don't know. I'll be honest. I hope we are all diff too. So how was the kit on this Thursday night? You look rather scalp. I'm doing alright. Just finished my drink. Yes. And also comf, very comf. Fuck. I love the blanket. Me too. Low value rupees have only a few bad spots nearby, so... Google says he's named after tubers, not a mineral. I'm disappointed. Yeah, I kind of had a feeling he was named after tubers and not a mineral. But in a way that kind of makes sense because honestly, I'm not even sure he is a magma. I mean, look at him. At the very least, he's something... He's a little different from the regular magmas. Like, his claws, are they his claws? Or... are they not? Are they prosthetics like my digging mitts? Maybe a French magma. Possible. Yeah, I remember this game being like Minesweeper. Fuck me! Not literally. Never even opened my soda. Oof. Rip. No time like the present. Fuck it, let's go beginner. I'm okay with losing money though. It's not like it's hard to come by here. I'm just not quite ready to end yet. Damn it, I knew it. I mean, I guess I do still have like an hour or two until I should sleep. Yeah, same. I think this will be the last game though. My voice is a little tired at this point. No, fuck. Damn, I was close to a 20. I almost made back my money from that, though. Okay, can I snuggle up in the blanket? I can give you your own blankie. I like his beans. His toe beans. Like, I'm honestly very curious if he's an actual magma or not. That was a thought I had the first time I played this too. This minigame is dumb and lame and also dumb. I never gain anything myself. It definitely takes a while to, like, get it. Cause it's very much, like I said, it's very much a, Minesweeper. I kept wanting to say Minecraft and I knew that wasn't right. But it's very much a Minesweeper clone. Where it's like, the higher the number, the more danger there is around it. It's like, if you see a 5, there's probably, like, 1, maybe 2 around it. If you see a 1, there's nothing around there and you're safe to just dig around that entire hole. TBH, he kind of looks like me. Panda dog. That's what I was streaming just now. Minesweeper? Or no, Minecraft. I would have been really surprised if you were streaming Minesweeper. Alright. It's that time, my dudes. We are not starting, we are ending. It's time to end. Thank you, lurkers. Thank you, chatters. Thank you, VOD watchers. I'll see y'all again soon. I'll see you guys around the Discord. I'm still working on getting my Figment playthroughs out. Hopefully they'll be out this weekend. Thank you for stream. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Kit, for the 10 minutes of stream I got to watch. I mean, there's always the VOD. You're the best. Oh, thank you, Genre. You're the best. Alright, guys. Pick a number 1 through 5, and that's who we're rating. But yeah, next stream. At this point, the next definite stream is next Thursday with more Skyknife. For those of you who don't know why I call it Skyknife, which is probably most of you, there's an abridged series of Skyward Sword that I really like that's called Skyknife. Bro had a base opinion, gets a sub. Skip, thank you so much for another sub. You are just... You're the best, Skip. I didn't think it had a deeper meaning. I mean, in a way it doesn't, considering it's an abridged series, you know? I thought knife and sword. Yeah. That is the time for a raid is our raid message. So yeah. I like this person a lot. They have a very nice voice, honestly. And they're doing some just chatting today. I don't know what they're chatting about, but I'm kind of excited to go and find out. No, you Kit. No, you Skip. Yeah, maybe I will post the abridged series I'm talking about in the Discord. We'll see. But yeah, I hope to see you guys next time. Don't forget, I love you, and I'll see you. Bye bye.